Kanye West is back in the news, and it's for some recent comments he made during an interview that are turning a lot of people's heads. Amid rumors of Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian dating, Kanye was confused because he believes Kim is still his wife. Despite Kim Kardashian filing for divorce from Kanye West earlier this year, and there being a clear breakdown in their relationship prior to that, Kanye is still out here saying that he's married to Kim. The divorce was believed to have been motivated by a difference in each other's politics and lifestyles. Kim was quoted as saying, "I think he deserves someone that can go support his every move, go follow him all over the place and move to Wyoming. I can't do that. He should have a wife that supports his every move and travels with him and does everything." Although in Kanye's defense, she did come out to one of his Donda listening parties and wore a wedding dress as they performed a fake wedding for a stadium filled with people. So I understand how Kanye could be getting mixed signals here, especially if he heard Pete Davidson was taking her out on dates. Of course he's going to say something like this, and I honestly don't know why we're so surprised anymore. During his appearance on Revolt TV's Drink Champs, Kanye spoke more about his relationship with Kim. More specifically, he touched on all of the controversies surrounding her Saturday Night Live debut. You know, the one where she kissed Pete Davidson. Kanye goes on to say, "SNL making my wife say I divorced him on TV because they just wanted to get that bar off. And I ain't never even seen the papers. We not even divorced." Kanye also went on to accuse the media of trying to split the two of them up and said that the divorce was no joke to him, adding that it was causing their kids some distress even. He goes on to say, "My kids want their parents to stay together. I want us to be together." Although he did not comment on the ongoing rumors surrounding Pete and Kim, who have been spotted twice now out on dates in California and in New York. A source did tell Us Weekly, "No one really knows what is going on with Kim and Pete. They are just friends right now, but things could turn romantic," adding, "Kim thinks Pete's hilarious. Pete is quite the charmer and she totally understands the allure. Kim loves that they just laugh the entire time they are together and she is really enjoying hanging out with him." According to multiple sources, the divorce between Kim and Kanye has still not actually been finalized, so I mean, he's not wrong when he says that they're still technically married. However, it is moving closer to the end, especially given that Kim just bought out Kanye's share of their $60 million home in California. That pretty much signified that the divorce was still going to be proceeding, and that took place after this fake wedding performance for his Donda listening party. The two of them have remained close after the split, but it has more to do with that being the best thing for their kids right now. Another part of this whole interview that I found intriguing, at least, was when he suddenly launched into a tangent about Big Sean and John Legend. Both of these artists were signed to his music label, but when Kanye was running for president, they both criticized him. He goes on to say, "I changed this man's family, and both John Legend and Big Sean, when I ran for office, got used quick by the Democrats to come at they boy that actually changed their life, and that's some sellout-ish." You know the word that I can't say there. He actually said that signing Big Sean was the worst decision he had ever made, and in response to that, Big Sean immediately tweeted out and said, "Was just with this man, he ain't saying none of that." And this was after the interview. "I'm dying laughing at you, Kanye West." So far, Kim Kardashian has not responded to those earlier statements made by Kanye either. Despite Kanye jetting around solo, a source close to the Kardashian family has leaked information that Kris Jenner has been helping both Ye and Kim communicate better. Could this be a sign of them rekindling their relationship? According to a report, Ye has been spending a lot more time with his 4 kids after his split from Kim Kardashian. An insider told Hollywood Life magazine that Kanye and Kim have been communicating better than they have in months. The pair got married back in 2014, with Kim filing for divorce in February of 2021 after 7 years of marriage. This came right after Kanye had his controversial run for the US presidency and began a bizarre series of Twitter outbursts. In a few of those Twitter rants, I believe he even took a few shots at Kris Jenner. However, now it seems like Kris may be playing a much bigger role in helping them both communicate better with one another. Kanye even accompanied Kim to her Saturday Night Live hosting debut, and the insider went on to say, "Kris really helped Kanye and Kim get to a place where they're communicating more. Kim doesn't love the fact that she's so involved in this way, but she knows that she's good at it." Which is a stark contrast from when Kanye tweeted about Kris in July of 2020 and said, "Kris, don't play with me. You and that Kanye are not allowed around my children. Y'all tried to lock me up." This was right around the time of their split, and things were so bad that Kanye was accusing Kris of trying to place him under a psychiatric hold. The insider also spoke on how they managed to get over that and added, "Kris is always helping her girls with the fathers of their children. Kanye was upset with Kris right when he and Kim first split, but they're in a better place now too. Kanye knows Kris is to thank for getting to this better place with Kim." In addition to that, though, Kim also paid her estranged husband $20 million in cash for their once shared Hidden Hills mansion in California. As per TMZ, she also allegedly agreed to pay him another $3 million to keep the furniture and various other contents of the house. With a further splitting of their assets, though, I really doubt the possibility possibility of them getting back together. That being said, it is nice to hear that their children will at least have more time with both parents. Something like the sale of a family home is a huge asset to just transfer over and would definitely not be done unless they knew for sure that the divorce was final. A lot of people thought that because Kim showed up at his Donda album listening parties, this meant that there was some sort of reconciliation that was happening. But in reality, it was probably just to show the kids that they can be supportive of each other even if they're not together all the time. During Kim's debut hosting gig on Saturday Night Live, she acknowledged her split from Kanye and said in her monologue, "I married the best rapper of all time. Not only that, he's the richest black man in America, a talented, legit genius who gave me 4 incredible kids. So when I divorced him, you have to know it just came down to one thing, his personality." And hopefully he was able to laugh at himself on that one.
Kim Kardashian stole the show at last night's Met Ball, completely changing the game of what can be expected of her on the red carpet. Some people think her outfit was an ode to Kanye's latest album, Donda, while others think she was trying to avoid him at all costs. There were even reports he might have been walking the carpet with her. So Kim has attended the Met Ball every year since 2013, and she's known for her iconic looks. And last night was no exception, though the look has brought a lot of controversy from the fashion world. The theme of the 2021 ball was, quote, "In America, a lexicon of fashion," celebrating the past, present, and future of all things American fashion. Kim's outfit, designed by fashion brand Balenciaga, consisting of a black figure-hugging dress that not only had a long two-tailed train, but also covered her entire face. Only a sleek ponytail could be seen hanging out the back, and a pair of black heeled boots. Her face was not visible whatsoever under the face covering, and not one part of her body was exposed. At first, many people online started roasting her look, of course, I mean, that's what the internet does, saying she looked like Dementor. Another joked that she barely recognized Kendall through the fabric. Many were also shocked to see a man with Kim walking the red carpet. He was also wearing all black with his face covered, with a similar stature to Kanye. This got the rumor mill buzzing that the mystery man she was walking with was Kanye, as Kanye is known for his shocking looks. However, it was later revealed that the man was not Kanye, and it was Balenciaga creative director Denma Glasva, who is notoriously private. A source said about the director, quote, "He doesn't even walk out at the end of his show, so it's a really big deal that he is here at the Met and walking with Kim." Even though Kanye was not at the event, many felt that Kim's look that night was inspired by Kanye, especially considering he's in his Donda era, where both Kim and Kanye have been wearing all black ensembles. Kim even wore an incredibly similar outfit to a Donda listening party. That outfit was also designed by Balenciaga. A source close to the family said that Kim wanted to make a, quote, "new subculture and fashion statement" with her polarizing look, adding, quote, "There's no logo, no face, but everyone knows it's her." Kanye gave her the courage to push creativity and people's imagination through art. So from that, it seems that Kanye was supportive or even created the look. However, it's now being reported that Kanye actually unfollowed Kim last night after the ball. I'm not sure if something happened between them, but Kanye has now re-followed Kim again. Not sure if that issue between them was resolved or if it was just an accident. I guess time will tell, but just another little, cherry on top of this story.
Kanye West has unfollowed his estranged wife Kim Kardashian on Instagram 6 months after the Keeping Up with the Kardashians star filed for divorce. Several media outlets are now reporting that Kanye West has unfollowed Kim Kardashian on Instagram. Kim had filed for divorce from Kanye back in February this year, and since then it has been reported that Ye actually confessed to cheating on her during his 2016 St. Pablo tour. Eagle-eyed fans noticed that Kanye briefly unfollowed Kim, with the rest of the people that he follows sporting an all-black profile pic, most likely showing their support for his latest album Donda. Kanye doesn't follow that many people, so it was easy for some hardcore fans to notice when this number suddenly changed. Initially, Kanye unfollowed the entire Kardashian family after he was spotted in public going on a date with model Rina Shayk. Kanye sparked speculation among his fans that he had cheated on Kim during their 7-year marriage after speaking about infidelity on his new track called Hurricane. A source told the Sun newspaper, "It was no secret among those who worked closely with Ye that he had cheated after Saint was born," adding, "On his St. Pablo tour, he was flipping out in front of his team, confessing to sleeping with girls behind Kim's back. He even said that he had been effing groupies and went into insane detail about his sex sessions." The insider went on to say how heartbreaking this was to Kim because it was clear Kanye had been suffering from mental health issues. They added that Kim put up with a lot in their marriage, and it seemed like Kanye was beginning to turn a corner upon shifting his focus to religion. Another insider told Page 6 that the new woman Kanye had mentioned in his song was not a nod to his fling with Rina Shayk, who he reportedly split from last month. The latest unfollowing, though, is certainly strange strange considering the fact that Kim showed up to his Donda listening party to still support him. Well, she did a little more than that. She literally wore a wedding dress to remarry him in a stunt for his listening party. Kim Kardashian has responded to the recent news that Kanye West has already moved on and started a relationship with model Irina Shayk. Apparently she has known about this budding romance for weeks at this point. It seems as though Kim Kardashian only has her kids in mind when hearing about her ex Kanye West dating model Irina Shayk. If you recall, Kim filed for divorce from Kanye back in February following what was a rocky year for the couple. The former celebrity couple got married in May of 2014 and had 4 kids together over the course of their nearly 7-year marriage. However, earlier this week, Kanye and Irina were photographed together in France with a source close to Kim Kardashian saying that she had known about Kanye's new girlfriend for weeks. This insider told People magazine, "It doesn't bother Kim that Kanye is dating. Her only concern is their kids. She wants Kanye to be present and spend as much time with them as possible. The kids love when Kanye is around," adding, "Kim doesn't want a new girlfriend to distract Kanye from spending time with the kids." Although Kanye isn't alone when it comes to the paying attention to your kids department, Irina also shares a daughter with her ex Bradley Cooper. Due to the fact that both Kanye and Irina existed in this world of fashion and celebrity status, the pair had actually known each other on a professional level for years at this point. And according to a source who previously spoke with People magazine, they explained this further saying, "He started pursuing her a few weeks ago. Kanye is a persuasive guy. He hung out with her in NYC before they celebrated his birthday in France. Apparently they stayed 3 nights at Villa Lacoste in France and Irina was absolutely smitten by him." The source said that she happily accepted when Kanye invited her out to France, but that they are not officially dating even though there is an interest from both sides. Speaking on their past interactions while working together, a second insider confirmed that the pair met when they crossed paths in the fashion industry. Irina had modeled for Yeezy and even appeared in his music video called Power. Plus, way back in 2010, Kanye even name dropped her in a song called Christian Dior Denim Flow. The line goes, "I want to see Irina Shayk next to Doubts It." The best part is that if you go to that song on YouTube, everyone is now talking about the fact that he manifested this new relationship. One person even commented, "Yay in 2010, I want to see Irina Shayk next to Doubts It. Yay in 2021, dating Irina Shayk. I don't know about you, but that's my go." Thankfully, Irina isn't friends with Kim Kardashian at all, so there shouldn't be any weirdness or drama between these two. I feel like as long as he is still giving his kids the attention and love that they need, then Kim is just going to remain happy for him. If you recall, she said before that he deserved to be with someone who could just up and leave with him whenever he wanted. So judging based off of this sudden trip to France, I'd say that Kanye has finally found that person. Kanye though doesn't seem to care what his ex and her family are up to though, because according to multiple reports from various media outlets, Kanye unfollowed all of the Kardashians on social media after Kim posted a photo of herself with him and their kids writing, "Happy birthday, love you for life." And while reflecting on her life and marriage with Kanye during a talk with her mother, Kim confessed that she had achieved everything that she had set her mind to, yet had no partner to share that with. When talking about what she is seeking now, she told her mother, "I have the extravagant everything you could possibly imagine and no one will ever do it like that. I know that. You know what I mean? And I'm grateful for those experiences, but I think I'm ready for these smaller experiences that I think will mean a lot." Kim Kardashian pulled up to the Met Gala wearing a bizarre all-black attire that completely covered her face, leading many to think that she was hiding from Kanye West. Now more rumors are circulating that she had actually caught Kanye West cheating. When Kanye's album Donda dropped, a lot of fans in the Kardashian family had some pretty serious lyrics to unpack. For Kim specifically though, she allegedly knew that some of the songs would be referencing Kanye's infidelity. A source close to her says, "She wouldn't be promoting something unless she knew all the lyrics. She wasn't blindsided, but it is what it is. She's known her whole marriage/life with Kanye that he's an open book and there's nothing she could ever do to stop him from saying whatever he wants, but she had a heads up." In the song called Hurricane, Kanye alluded to being unfaithful to Kim after she gave birth to their eldest 2 kids, daughter North and son Saint. In the song he says, "Here I go acting too rich, here I go with a new chick, and I know what the truth is, still playing after 2 kids. It's a lot to digest when your life always moving." The pair split in early 2021 after Kim filed for divorce from Kanye in February, and another insider did note that the rest of the Kardashians were shocked to hear some of the lyrics, including the ones in Hurricane. The second source notes, "He clearly was divulging private family matters between him and Kim and alluding to cheating. Regardless of catching him cheating or Kanye admitting it to Kim beforehand, she has remained supportive in the public eye, even attending his various listening parties and sharing screenshots of the new songs in her Instagram stories." A source previously had told Us Weekly back in August, "These past few months have made Kim's decision to end the marriage even more difficult because Kanye has been very present in the relationship. And apparently Kanye has been doing his best to get back into Kim's good graces, but I don't know, infidelity is a hard thing for people to just get over." That being said, Kim does want to bring their family back together, and after their split she was on camera crying about feeling like a failure, so it is possible she will accept him back into her life regardless of the way that he behaves behind her back. I mean, she forgave him enough to show up to his listening parties and whatnot, so who's to say? With Keeping Up with the Kardashians coming to an end, many fans were wondering wondering if the show would cover the divorce between Kim and Kanye West. Well, fans of the Kardashian family got exactly what they wanted, but it was certainly a hard scene to watch as Kim broke down into tears while discussing it. During the episode, the family took a trip to Lake Tahoe, which is where footage shows Kim breaking down into tears as she spoke about her marriage to Kanye. If you recall, the reality star filed for divorce from Kanye West after nearly 7 years of marriage. In addition to that, they also have 4 kids together. Now, before they began talking about the divorce, Kim starts expressing outrage over there being cookies in the vacation home. She says to Khloe that she asked for them to not bring those cookies because she gained 15 pounds last time, before adding, "I'm going to throw them in the toilet, I cannot eat them, and I'm not joking." When Khloe tries to lighten the mood and say that it's not the cookies' fault, Kim responds that she just wants to go to her room and never come out. During an interview with just the producers, her sisters let viewers in on what Kim has been going through. Khloe goes on to say, "Kim has been struggling privately behind camera about her relationship, and it's tough because Kim is clearly redirecting so much of her frustration and sadness and anger. Sometimes you just take things out on something that has nothing to do with what you're going through." And right before the family had left for this trip, Kim also said that she and Kanye had a big fight. However, when asked about how her marriage is doing, she said that it was all calm and then she just rolls with it. As she broke down into tears though, Kim said, "I honestly can't do this anymore. Why am I still in this? Like, place where I'm stuck for years. Like, he goes and moves to a different state every year. I have to be together so I can raise the kids, you know?" Even in saying that though, she did add that Kanye was an amazing dad, but that he deserves to be with someone who can support his every move, adding, "I think he deserves someone that can go support his every move, go follow him all over the place and move to Wyoming. I can't do that. He should have a wife that supports his every move and travels with him and does everything." That being said, it's not like Kim didn't try to be there for her husband. Kanye suffers from bipolar disorder, and so Kim has been a vocal supporter of him, even asking social media to show him some compassion and empathy after he began posting some strange things on Twitter. Several months before their divorce though, the Keeping Up with the Kardashians film crew caught a moment where Kim tells her sisters that she feels like a failure. Because this is her 3rd failed marriage, she said that it makes her feel just like a loser. But even though this pervasive thought is always coming up, she said that she can't really think that much about it because she just wants to be happy. Marriage is a difficult thing, and for Kim it may always be difficult due to her fame and the mass attention on her every move. This added pressure is certainly enough to break even the strongest of bonds. That being said, many people did not think that this was a good match in the first place. Although at the end of the day, we hope that she can first find happiness from within and then find someone who can actually support her in the way that she needs. Same goes for Kanye and same goes for their kids. Like, divorce is brutal on families and it certainly will impact how their kids grow up. So for now, let's just wish them all the best and hopefully the pain of this breakup will be healed soon.
With the release of Drake's newest EP, Scary Hours 2, the rumors that he hooked up with Kim Kardashian while she was still with Kanye West are resurfacing. This is because of some lyrics in the song that I'm going to be breaking down for you guys right now. The rumors all started with the release of the song Wants and Needs, where Drake raps, quote, "Yeah, I probably should go link with Yeezy. I need some Jesus. But soon as I start confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us." And although Drake doesn't say Kim by name, the Kanye/Yeezy connection is where the rumors are coming from. And it's reminding people of the last time Drake hinted that he had slept with Kim. Back in 2018, rumors swirled while Drake and Kanye were feuding. It all started when Drake showed Kanye an unreleased song where Drake revealed that he had a secret son that we now know is named Adonis. Then allegedly Kanye told Pusha T, who went on to make a song called The Story of Adidon, exposing the secret son before Drake had a chance to address it himself. This caused Drake to drop some subtle diss tracks of his own. Most notably was his hit song In My Feelings, released in 2018, where he confesses his love for a woman named Kiki. And every Kardashian stan knows that Kim's nickname in the family is Kiki. This then caused Kanye to respond in some Instagram stories, denying the cheating rumors and saying putting Kim's name in the song was disrespectful. He even addressed the Pusha T rumors, saying, quote, "I told you I didn't tell Pusha T about your son." But back to the current drama. Fans are already tweeting out convinced Drake is admitting to hooking up with Kim. One user on Twitter said, quote, "Did Drake basically confess to hitting Kim on Wants and Needs?" Another person wrote, quote, "Drake standing outside the courthouse when Kanye and Kim's divorce is finalized." And lastly, if Drake and Kim start dating, I'm gonna be completely here for it. I don't care. People even think that Drake and Kim could be dating now that Kim is single after officially filing for divorce from Kanye West. But I personally think that one's a long shot. Guys, let me know all your thoughts below. Personally, when I first heard the lyrics, Kim cheating on Kanye with Drake wasn't like the first thing that came to my mind, but Drake does seem pretty cryptic in his lyrics, so he might not have wanted to kind of give it fully away, you know, leave some room for people to speculate. The divorce of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West is heating up now that sources say Kim has already drafted an exit plan of how the couple will divide their assets, and Kim seems to just want out already. So a source is spilling all the tea related to the Kanye divorce to Us Weekly. Apparently, Kim has been talking with high-powered divorce attorney Laura Wasser since July of 2020 to come up with a strategy to how to divide their assets. Divorce rumors between the couple of 6 years were sparked after reports that they had a big fight around Christmas time. But we have not gotten any confirmation of a divorce from either Kim or Kanye. But Kim seems to be wanting a fair split in the divorce, as the source revealed that she wants a 50-50 split of their joint assets, saying, quote, Kim has had all of her and Kanye's financials and properties ready to be split. It's a very fair deal for everyone. Kim has all of her assets and financials ready for when she decides to file officially. Friends thought she was going to file in September, but she's holding out. That does not mean that everything behind the scenes is already done. So for some reason, Kim is holding out to legally file for a divorce, but everyone surrounding the couple is confident the split is just a matter of time, with sources saying the last straw in Kim's mind was when Kanye revealed at a campaign rally that Kim was considering terminating her pregnancy with her first daughter, North, with the insider saying earlier in the month, quote, she didn't just walk away, adding it was only a matter of time before things went south for the couple. Quote, the comments about North and the abortion were the final confirmation. She will protect her children first always. Speculation around a potential divorce grew after Kanye arrived late to Kim's private island birthday bash and was noticeably absent in their holiday photos. We then learned of all the divorce talk last month when a source revealed the couple had been living separate lives for some time now. And apparently friends and family support the couple splitting, with another source saying, quote, while they have a multitude of problems, friends on both sides think there's a chance the separation could give them a fresh start. And honestly, I'm not surprised to learn that Kim has already thought about how she wants to divide her assets, as Kim's wealth and possessions are obviously very important to her. And we know that celebrity splits can get very nasty and drawn out, but since we don't believe there has been any cheating or bad blood like that, I think the divorce will play out very quickly and each of them will fight to keep their own assets and business ventures. I've also seen speculation online that the whole divorce could just be a publicity stunt for the last season of their reality show Keeping Up, but I don't think that Kanye would go along with something like that, so I'm pretty confident this divorce is real and will be filed legally shortly.
Kim Kardashian and Kanye West have been in the press for all the wrong reasons as of late. From Kanye's Twitter rants, his South Carolina meltdown, to Kim allegedly calling it quits. Today we're revisiting their situation with more information regarding the status of their relationship. The relationship between Kim Kardashian and Kanye West has been a huge topic of discussion for quite some time now. Throughout their whole relationship, rumors have always been spun, but nothing like we are seeing today. When Kanye made it public that he would be running for president of the United States in 2020, things began to take a turn for the worse. Not only for Kanye, but for his relationship as well. With Kim being in Los Angeles to wrap up the final episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and Kanye then touring the country to speak at his rallies, their relationship slowly began to crack under the pressure. I honestly think that with Kim at his side, Kanye has been relatively calm. That is, if we can forget Kim's meddling in the whole Taylor Swift incident. But for the most part, she seemingly has been a supportive wife that takes care of him and his children while she is still studying for law school. After Kanye broke down during his rally in South Carolina where he said he nearly aborted his daughter, Kim flew into Wyoming where he has been residing to see if they could work things out. To make matters worse though, Kanye had actually called in paparazzi because he was also tweeting about how Kim and her family was trying to brainwash him. This was one of his latest bipolar episodes we had to watch him go through, and the whole thing was troubling to watch for fans of his and his family that cared about his health and well-being. Then, because the tabloids truly don't care about human beings, Page 6 printed a story about how Kim Kardashian had filed for divorce from Kanye West. Well, guess what folks, we're here to tell you that they may have gotten it all wrong. Kim Kardashian just recently ignored any speculation that she was heading to divorce her husband as she sipped on cocktails on a date night with him. She posted this photo to her Instagram with their feet side by side and captioned it with the title of Date Night. I guess Kim was attending a friend's wedding and Kanye made time to come along. In another snap, Kim shared a photo of a glass of wine and told her fans, guess I need it. And I mean, can you really blame her? Her show is coming to an end, her husband wants to run off and play president, and the entire mainstream media is saying that she divorced her husband. It's gotta get exhausting after a while. The whole reason this rumor started is because apparently someone close to the family, it's always called an insider, told Page 6 and Us Weekly that Kim was considering her options when it comes to her future with Kanye, which is such an open-ended statement. That can mean a bevy of things from where they want to retire to if they should get marriage counseling. This insider believed that because Kim was already stressed with her law school work and taking care of her kids, that she wouldn't want to also help her husband. Kanye West and the Kardashian family appeared to be a match made in celebrity heaven. Although as soon as Mr. West tried to make a run for the Oval Office, he made everyone very worried, including his wife, who after watching that epic breakdown of Kanye's actually tried to have him committed. If Donald J. Trump is the new bar for what it takes to become the president of the United States, then I would have to say that Kanye is about right on par. On Monday evening, Kanye went on a Twitter rampage and was tweeting at 10 times the rate than any normal person would. This all began 24 hours after his bizarre and incoherent campaign rally in South Carolina. During his rally, there was one big moment that I didn't really expand upon in my last video. Kanye broke down when speaking about abortion because his mother almost decided to do that to him. And then Kanye shared that he almost did the same thing when Kim Kardashian was pregnant. This chain of untreated trauma caused the rapper to break down into an even more incoherent and emotional state. He then began repeating that he almost killed his daughter, which is in reference to him asking Kim to have an abortion. I know a lot of people were confused by that. The crowd then chimed in saying, "But you didn't." However, even with the full support of his audience, it took a while for him to recover from this moment. Although that's all it took for the media to prove that he is clearly not stable enough to be a sitting US president. This also prompted Kim to try and help her husband, and unfortunately Kanye just didn't want the help. He instead began tweeting stuff like, "Kim was trying to fly to Wyoming with a doctor to lock me up like on the movie Get Out because I cried about saving my daughter's life yesterday." Yes, he just compared his wife trying to help him to being in the movie Get Out by Jordan Peele. Great movie, by the way, but nonetheless, crazy statement. The Twitter rant didn't stop there though. He also said, "I put my life on my God that North's mom would never photograph her doing Playboy, and that's on God. I'm at the ranch, come and get me?" He then followed up that tweet with, "Everybody knows the movie Get Out is about me." Did he just watch this movie? Okay, either Kanye knows something about the Kardashians that we don't, or he has genuinely been off his medication for so long that we are witnessing a bipolar episode on a grand scale. Back in 2016, when Kanye experienced a similar breakdown, TMZ learned that there had been an erratic pattern in the medication that he was taking. In 2018, he told TMZ in their office that the reason he had this breakdown was due to him getting hooked on opioids after he had liposuction. Apparently, he was so worried that the tabloids would make fun of his weight that he went and got liposuction done. Although to deal with the pain, he was then prescribed these painkillers. After his team told him that he shouldn't be taking those, he stopped completely, but then just ended up in the hospital, which resulted in being prescribed more medication. I think he said he was taking like 2 pills a day, and then when he left the hospital, he was taking like 7 pills a day. So it's clear that Kanye has just popped so many pills that his brain just is chemically unbalanced right now, and anytime he ingests something, it just sends him into chaos. Although this also instilled an inherent fear in Kanye that any pills he takes are bad for him. So when it comes to his bipolar medication, where maybe he's supposed to take 3 pills a day, he might do 1 a week, if that. Now, just going back to his tweets for a second here, you gotta start to wonder if the Kardashians are going to want to separate themselves from him if he continues to refuse help. Because as much as Kim wants to help him, the decision to go to treatment has to be of his own volition. Kanye also targeted Kris Jenner in a tweet where he said, "Kris, don't play with me. You and that Kanye are not allowed around my children. Y'all tried to lock me up." So perhaps Kim flying out to help Kanye came from an angry phone call from her mother. Just a thought.
Now that Kim and Kanye are getting a divorce, people online are sad and claiming that love is dead. And I can't lie, I am one of those people. But we also have to remember just how difficult Kanye was for the family to handle and how much pain that Kanye put Kim and his family through. And that's why today on I.O., I'm going to be breaking down the top 10 times Kanye West humiliated the Kardashians. Starting off at number 10, we have Kim's pregnancy secret. One of the worst and most shocking things that Kanye has done to Kim was revealing that Kim almost decided to abort North before she was born. At a campaign rally, Kanye broke down in tears talking about it, saying to a crowd of people, quote, "She had the pills in her hand. My girlfriend called me screaming, crying. I'm a rapper, and she said I'm pregnant. She was crying." With Kanye then adding, quote, "I almost killed my daughter." And of course, this was an extremely private secret that Kim never wanted out, especially when North gets older and will learn that her father said those things. After the outburst, sources told the press that Kim was obviously not happy, with sources telling The Sun, quote, "Kanye's friends and family are concerned about him. They have seen this erratic behavior before and ultimately fear a breakdown. They can only describe Kanye's current situation as a ticking time bomb." And at number 9, Kanye cheating rumors. After the news broke that Kanye and Kim were most likely getting a divorce, some influencers came out of the woodwork claiming that Kanye was cheating on Kim for years with men. One TikToker, Ava Louise, claimed that she knew that Kanye had cheated with a male beauty guru, which was later rumored to be Jeffree Star, of all people, a competitor and friend of Kim's, which obviously mortified the family. That rumor was denied by Jeffree in a YouTube video that he uploaded, but it didn't stop people from continuing to speculate. Then another male beauty guru, Kerrigan, came out on his TikTok claiming that he was the one that hooked up with Kanye, saying that after meeting him at a party, Kanye's bodyguard got into contact with Cole and arranged for them to hook up at a hotel. Cole and Ava are now being sued, but Cole doesn't seem to be backing down on his claims, so more could potentially come out from him that exposes Kanye further. Also, make sure to subscribe if you want to see that. And at number 8, comments on slavery. Obviously, Kanye has made tons of controversial comments over the years, but none were as bad as when he spoke about slavery. In an interview he did with TMZ at the time he was having many public outbursts, he sparked tons of criticism when he claimed that slavery was a choice, even getting backlash from one of the people in TMZ's office. Kanye later revealed on his album that Kim was so mad about his comments that she broke down in tears. On the song Wouldn't Leave, he rapped, quote, "My wife Colin scream and say we about to lose it all. Had to calm her down cause she couldn't breathe. Told her she could leave me now but she wouldn't leave." And Kim confirmed all that on ET, where she said, quote, "Did I cry about it? Did I fight about it? Yeah," she said, "that's not stuff we put on social media." And at number 7, trashing Kim's style. If you guys watch Keeping Up, then you know there's one episode back when Kim and Kanye started dating where Kanye completely revamped Kim's closet. And by revamped, I mean told her style was terrible and literally threw out most of her clothes. And at that time, it didn't seem like Kim minded too much and she seemed to shrug it off. She even credits Kanye for reinventing her look and making her more notable in the fashion world. But since Kim is so obsessed with her style and image as a whole, I'm sure getting told that her fashion sense was awful on her own TV show, just stung a little bit. In one interview on the topic, Kim said, quote, "I always thought I had really good style until I met my husband, and he told me I had the worst style. I probably had 250 pairs of shoes, and when we were done cleaning it out, I had 2 pairs left and I cried." And since then, Kanye has been styling Kim, and I'm sure the comments about her fashion that haven't made it to TV are even worse. And at number 6, jealousy. Kanye is definitely the jealous type, as we've seen on multiple occasions. But apparently Kanye is so jealous, it also affects Kim's private life with her male friends and colleagues. And Kanye is very controlling over which men she can spend time with, even publicly talking trash about his wife or posting risque pictures in the past. A source actually spoke about Kanye getting jealous in real life, telling a story and saying, quote, "Kanye came out of a meeting at some fashion office on Wooster Street and found this really tall, hunky white guy talking to Kim. Kanye walked right up to Kim and said, quote, 'Who's this guy? You like this guy?' Then when the man told Kanye that he was married with kids and told Kanye he had nothing to worry about, Kanye clapped back, quote, 'Oh, but if you weren't married with twins, I'd have something to worry about.' And obviously, that's just really embarrassing for Kim. And at number 5, can't keep promises. The lead up to Kim and Kanye showing off their insane mansion was spoiled when Kanye decided to post some pictures of the house prematurely without Kim's approval. And if you've seen the house, you know it's a little more than odd, especially with no context around it. So after Kanye tweeted out some pictures of the house, he started to get roasted online, with people joking about how empty the house was and how it looked like a glorified jail or something. In response to all the negative criticism, Kim replied back to the tweet on social media, saying, quote, "Babe, we had a rule not to show our home on social media." And I'm sure this isn't the first time Kanye spoiled a surprise and embarrassed the couple as a result. And at number 4, Kylie's Puma deal. Back when Yeezy was first coming up as a shoe brand, Kanye put Kylie in his promotional campaign. But things got a little complicated when Kylie was asked to collaborate with Puma on her own shoe line, not only hurting the promotional materials for Yeezy, but also helping one of Kanye's biggest competitors. In an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim said, quote, "Kanye had Kylie walk in his first 2 Adidas shows. He really believed in her as part of his brand. I feel like this was a conflict of interest." Kylie ended up getting a 7-figure deal with Puma, but lost the respect of Kanye along the way. Before the deal was finished, Kanye tweeted out, quote, "1,000% there will never be a Kylie Puma anything. That's on my family. 1,000% Kylie is on Yeezy team." Then adding in another tweet, quote, "Puma, I've got to give you your measly $1 million back. Never try to divide the family." But the situation got even more embarrassing when Kylie ended up taking that Puma deal. And although Kanye being upset with her was completely justified, he definitely shouldn't have tweeted about it. was really embarrassing for everyone involved. Number 3, literally all his tweets. It seems that Kanye's time on Twitter happens in waves. He usually isn't tweeting much, but then other times he's tweeting up a storm. And it seems that when he is tweeting, it's usually things that expose Kim or the family as a whole. And it's hard to pick out just some of his worst tweets exposing the family, but in one he called Kris Jenner Kris Jong-un. He also tweeted about Kim and the family trying to lock him up after he was ranting on Twitter. And he also tweeted about wanting a divorce from Kim and listing all the reasons why. Things got so bad that Kim had to address it all on her Instagram. Kim posted a long Instagram story message about how Kanye has bipolar disorder and she's powerless to help him as he is an adult. And at number 2, Trump's support. Kanye shocked the world when he came out in support of Trump on Saturday Night Live, wearing a MAGA hat and giving a long rant on why he feels that way. After the outburst, a source told People, quote, "Having all this backlash against Kanye is embarrassing for her and her family, but she will never say that. She supports Kanye through and through and truly does think her husband is entitled to his own opinion." But there was most likely some tension as Kim publicly supported Hillary Clinton in the election. Kim ended up addressing the backlash against her husband in a tweet saying, quote, "Most people, including myself, have very different feelings and opinions about this, but this is his opinion. I believe in people being able to have their own opinions, even if really different from mine." And finally, at number 1, Meek Mill cheating. In one of many of Kanye's outbursts, he told the world that he wanted to divorce Kim, and his reasoning was that she was cheating on him with Meek Mill. The tweet read, quote, "I've been trying to get divorced since Kim met with Meek Mill at the Waldorf for prison reform," putting prison reform in quotes to signify that it was a BS excuse for them to meet up, with Kanye even adding in another tweet that Meek was respectful and Kim was the one that was out of line. But thankfully, a random person who was at the hotel that day posted a picture they took of Kim and Meek together, showing that Meek and Kim were outside publicly having lunch, and they were also joined by philanthropist Clara Wu, clearly proving that no cheating was going down.
Kim Kardashian goes topless for a Kanye video. So for the Kim K Co fans, and of course the Kanye worst fans, you might actually love this video. So Bound 2, which is a new music video done by Kanye West, which was released a day ago, is already soaring high with over 700,000 views. I kind of expected more, to be perfectly honest. So in the video, Kanye West is dressed like a Canadian, and he's in front of a green screen going across, looks like the prairies or the Rockies, and he's riding a bike, and it looks amazing. Not really. Why not really? Why? Because the green screen looks terrible. But the video pumps it up with Kim Kardashian on the bike with Kanye himself. So Kim is straddling him on the bike while he is driving. Typical. Guy is busy focusing on other things, and that's when the girl wants it. So anyways, it looks a little sexual as he goes over every single individual bump. It looks like she's getting a little bit of a hump. Oddly enough though, Kim doesn't look like she's really enjoying it much. She kind of looks like she's more or less in a hair commercial for conditioner. Maybe she's a bad actress, or maybe it has something to do with Kanye's performance. And I'm not talking in front of fans. So Kanye himself has talked on Ellen about how he does not want to censor his work. That's great and all, but to be perfectly honest, I would probably invest in more production value because this video is not that great.
Third time's a charm for Kim K as she says hell yes to Kanye's epic proposal. So Kanye sure did set the bar high for his upcoming nuptials to Kim Kardashian as he went all out to propose to her in San Francisco at AT&T Baseball Park. He was sure to make it quite the spectacle and quite the night to remember as he enlisted a 50-piece orchestra along with a whole load of fireworks as he popped that ever-important question to his girlfriend of 18 months, Ms. Kim Kardashian. The orchestra played Lana Del Rey's Young and Beautiful, and of course they played a version of Kanye's own hit song, Knock Me Down. As the big question, please marry me, was flashed on the scoreboard, Kanye decided to propose to his girlfriend on her 33rd birthday, likely so he could disguise the surprise with maybe a birthday thing, and then he proceeded to present her with a 15-carat diamond ring from Lorraine Schwartz, which is estimated to be worth more than $1.6 million. I personally would be fearful wearing a rock that large on my finger, but then again, I'm not a Kardashian. But of course, there was a lot of pressure on Kanye because this is not the first proposal that Kim has seen. This will be Kim's third marriage. Her most recent one famously lasting just 72 days to basketball player Kris Humphries. And we all know how that one turned out, not too pretty. Now, luckily, Kim was sure to make room on her wedding finger by selling off the engagement ring that she got from Kris Humphries for $720,000, which in comparison to the 1.5 is really just chump change. Now, of course, the Kardashian clan is ecstatic at this latest news, with Instagram and Twitter pics galore from Kim, from Kylie and Kendall and Khloe and all the rest of them. Because now they have another epic party to plan. And on that note, with such a crazy engagement, the question is, what can we expect from the wedding of Kanye?